All right, I love some formulas. So I want to just do a couple of more of these here in this little chapter section. So let's read what we got here. So we've got the formula H equals 120t minus 16t squared gives the height, which is our variable H, in feet of an object T seconds. So we got another variable in terms of seconds, T for seconds, after it is shot upward from Earth's surface with an initial velocity of 120 feet per second. What will be the height of the object after 6 seconds? Well, we know that a formula is a mathematical sentence that expresses the relationship between certain quantities, and if we know the value of all the variables in a formula except for one, then we can calculate and find the remaining variable. So our formula here is we've got H equals 120t minus 16t squared, and we're being asked to find the height of the object, and we are told that height of the object is determined using this formula after t seconds, and we've got 6 seconds. So what will the height of the object be after 6 seconds? So let's fill in, let's substitute in for what we know. So we've got H equals 120 times 6 minus 16, 6 squared. All right, so let's see here. Why don't we go ahead and let's deal with that exponent first. So we still got H equals 120 times 6 minus 16 now times 36. 6 squared, 6 times 6 is 36. And let's see, H equals, well, 6 times 120 is 720. It's real helpful in math if you know your multiplication tables. And let's see, 16 times 36. Well, on this one, I'm going to even myself grab a calculator right quick. So I got 16 times 36 equals 576. And so my height now is 720 less 576. Let's see, I think I'll use the calculator still for that too. And our height is going to be 144. Now, 144 what? Well, it's height in feet. We're told right here, height in feet. And so it's 144 feet. All right, there we go. We used a formula. How about that? Well, now let's look at another formula. This has got a little bit of geometry to it. Thought you'd gotten away from geometry, but no, you haven't. All right, let's read our problem here. So the formula for the area of a triangle with height and base is equal to A for area equals 1/2 the base times the height. Write an expression to represent the area. Now, let me fill in a couple of things right here. We're told that it's pretty sloppy, but it'll work. All right, look at that as a dotted line for our height. Our base is x plus 7. We're given that. And this height is 2x. Now, what are they asking us to do? They're asking us to write an expression to represent the area of this triangle. So all we got to do is just fill in, substitute in what we know, and we'll be done. So we've got area. That's what we would be solving for if we had a value for x, but we don't at the moment. And we've got 1/2. And our base is x plus 7. And our height is 2x. And we've actually done what they've asked us to do. We've written an expression to represent the area of this triangle. And we could go ahead and simplify this. It didn't ask us to do it, but why not? If I distribute this 1/2 to the x plus 7, then I've got 1/2 x. Plus 3.5. Times 2x. And let's see, 1/2 x times 2x is going to give me x squared. And 3.5 times 2x is going to give me plus 7x. Okay. Anyway, didn't have to do that. This is really our answer right here. Just when I looked at it, I could not resist. Okay. Working with formulas.